quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history. Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection. In 1776, the Second Judgmental Congress got together and adopted a document drafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson himself. It was the day the United States of America earned its name and secured its place in history. This magnificent achievement took form in the Declaration of Independence. Indeed I do. Without the Declaration, the rest of these relics are almost meaningless. I must have it. Acquire the document for me, and you'll be awarded most handsomely. What do you think? You'd secure your place in history. The man who rediscovered the Declaration of Independence. Imagine the fanfare. Marvelous. Then you've decided? Excellent. You won't regret it, I promise you. Imagine, you are taking part in another chapter of American history. I envy you. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives. In the D.C. ruins, you'll find the National Archives, or what's left of it anyway. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Be careful. The place is swarming with super mutants. Here, let me pinpoint its location for you. Please ask them. After all, knowledge is power. Well, this is quite embarrassing, actually. I sent someone like yourself after the Declaration. She did some of the research for me, but now I haven't seen her in a few months. I wouldn't worry about it. Many have died for causes far less grand than what you're about to undertake. A piece of what was called parchment, sort of a thick paper, has faded handwritten writing all over it. It's no more than 2.5 feet tall and 2 feet wide. If you find it, you
That's
should
actually
be able to
pretty
roll it up
big.
carefully. On July the 4th in 1776, a group calling themselves the Second Judgmental Congress got together at Fort McHenry in Maryland. After a ceremony which ended with Paul Revere singing the famous battle hymn known as the National Anthem, the document was signed. From there, it was sent to England by plane, presumably, and presented to King George himself. Thus began the Evolutionary War. Certainly. Oh? And have you come to any conclusions? Ah.
Ruling presidents during their reigns kinda gives a hint on how the political structure of the United States was. Astonishingly intelligent and astonishingly charismatic. Still need to get that, that one perk. What is it? The one that turns regular Nuka-Colas into Quantums. Although I think now it's like you manually craft it.
Good to see you.
What? Yeah, I think I was going this way.
There was some sort of battle. Nice to see you again. We've...
Huh. I thought that she had the...
That boy ought to just give her a tumble. It would be good for both. In the city yesterday, the gate guard said that the gunfire went on for over an hour. There was some sort of...
Let me introduce myself. I am Gary Staley, gourmet chef and gourmand. I'll be preparing your meal. My specialty is Meyerlurk cakes, although the iguana is very popular too. Then you are in for a treat. Yeah, I know. Thank God he's a priest. At least I know nothing's going on between them. Father Clifford would kick him out of the priesthood if he ever found out. Yeah, he comes by every night around closing time and tries to get Cindy to let him close up. Thank God she's smarter than that. Thank you for coming.
That's why I'm glad I'm in here. Good old Rivet City.
Me too. Nothing is getting through these walls.
Hey.
I heard that the city council is debating putting railings on the flight deck. Well, I hope they do something. Remember that child that fell off? Evening. This better be good. Chief Harkness meets with Dr. Lee and Bannon to discuss security matters. It's a waste of a good Monday morning, if you ask me. They should just let Chief Harkness call the shots. The Weatherly Hotel is a good choice. It's on the upper deck.
So what's kind of cool here is that it's like a little baseball place here.
Time to go on patrol.
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there. Seriously, really choppy frame rate.
Sir, yes, sir. Private Jones reporting. Sir, this slag heap is guarding the armory, sir.
So I did not know this until the last time I played Fallout 3, which was less than a year ago. That there's like a Rivet City armory with schematics for something. It's back in the base game before there was the Warmongerer perk, which made it so that you could instantly get the max level of all craftable things. If you wanted to collect all the schematics and craft the best things, you would have to go on kind of a treasure hunt for them, and one of them wasn't here.
Yes, that's locked. And yes, I can see you eyeing it.
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
So this is where Mr. Lopez comes to contemplate suicide. If you're
I'm on
evil, you
duty.
can
Make
push
it
him
quick.
off.
If someone...
I wonder if you can report Sister for being a slaver.
Hello.
Just leave me alone.
What do you want? My mom is probably drunk, and my dad's dead.
Is that good enough for you, asshole? What's your problem, mister? It's a boat. A really big boat. Whatever.
Want to do some buff out? Who are you? Got any psycho? I could really use a fix, but I run the chem shop. That's what Cindy says too, but I got the itch. I need it bad. It's a place to live, safe from raiders and super mutants. With Dr. Lee on our side, maybe we can even begin to rebuild the world. Yeah, me too.
Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Someday, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
Can't you talk down Mr. Lopez for good karma, though? Or is it that you have to do it at 3 o'clock? Or is it when you have to do it the very first time you ever meet him?
Welcome to flanking shrapnels. Best goddamn weapons anywhere.
Nice to see you again.
Oh yeah. I need to go and get some from my Megaton house.
All of us here thank you for...
Welcome home, sir. Good morning, sir.
Everything looks okay here.
That's so weird, everybody's gone again.
Welcome to Gary's Galley. Really? Oh, thank you. I just know I can seduce Diego with this. Then he'll have to marry me. We'll be so happy. James's mom, Tammy, is a real bitch. She treats him like crap. I think it's because she drinks too much.
Let me or a security officer know.
Huh.
Go get some shower. Your shift's over.
Well,